What a difference 6 months can make. Going into the 2006 season, NFL scouts said Notre Dame senior Brady Quinn would be the #1 overall pick in this year's draft. But since then, Quinn's draft status has taken a hit. He's gone from guaranteed #1 to someone who may not even be drafted in the top 10. And the same scouts who called him the next Tom Brady now have questions about his accuracy and his ability to lead a team in a big game. At Notre Dame's Pro Day, Quinn threw 63 passes, and with the help of his coach and mentor Charlie Weiss, hoped to silence his critics.
Whenever you do these sorts of things, you always want to put your best foot forward. I think the pace is pretty fast. We whipped out a good amount of throws there in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes time. So we wouldn't mind slowing up a little bit, but I think we did pretty well. There's always room for improvement.
I tried to run this as if I were a pro coach today. That's what I figured. That's what everyone's looking for. We put them through every throw that any NFL organization would want to see, from moving in the pocket to moving from the pocket to 3-step to 5-step to 7-step. And I think that now that they have enough information to make a critical evaluation if they didn't have enough on tape already.
NFL coaches at the workout kept their comments brief.
He did some rollouts, did some play actions, and you can see his feet move.
Really, he made more throws than you ever think about making at the combine. I think he threw 60 balls here today, and it takes a little bit of endurance to be able to do that.
According to NBCSports.com's Tom Curran, not all the NFL insiders who watched Quinn were impressed. One coach said Quinn struggled with his accuracy, but Coach Weiss had his own spin.
If people want to criticize him, and you certainly know in our business that happens, they say his deep ball isn't as accurate as it should be. Any response?
Did you watch it?
I certainly did.
How did it look to you?
Well, I'm not a scout. Some people could say some either in film from his games or even some of these, a little bit underthrown, a little bit overthrown at some
That
time.
last post was thrown about 70 yards
That was
right on
a nice
the money.
one.
So, a lot of times when people talk about underthrown and overthrown, and it comes down to being in sync with your receivers when they're running routes. Because a lot of times, even on short and intermediate routes, a lot of times what looks like an inaccurate throw might not necessarily be the throw. It might be where the receiver is.
Do you feel he represented himself and his talents well?
Well, I thought, the way I looked at it, there were 5 balls on the ground, one of them which I put on him. He threw every throw that there was to throw. There was nothing held back there. I think that people will find that not only does he have a strong arm, but he has a very accurate arm as well.
Whether NFL insiders agree with Weiss remains to be seen. For more insight into Brady Quinn's workout at the Notre Dame Pro Day, check out Tom Curran's latest article on NBCSports.com.